So this is another good example of gang stalking, what they do, right? So they'll sit along your path, right? They'll sit along your path with their headlights on, like that right over there, right? That's what they do. That is what they do. See, but most of them don't think that you're going to actually, like, do what I'm about to do right now, right? And pull up on them, sit right in front of them, and video them. And this is what I mean. I know some people have wondered, like, what I mean, impose your will on them, you know? Well, this is what I mean. I don't mean do anything crazy. I just mean impose your will on them. Like this right here. So as you can see, she is just sitting there doing nothing but being a gang stalker. So they don't think you're going to do any of that. Right? So she looks scared. Okay, so now what I want to ask you guys is, why is she leaving now? So this is a great example. 7XXY262. So that's what I mean when I say impose your will on these people. Like, I'm not doing anything, right? But she was sitting there along the path just to have her bright lights on, pointing towards me. And it really is that simple. Like, why did she leave all of a sudden? Like, I didn't do anything crazy or anything, right? So she got a notification to sit there. She got a notification to sit there at this time with her headlights on and do that. It's really just that simple. And that is what I mean. I know I've heard some people say, what do you mean impose your will? I just mean, let them know you ain't scared. Let them know, hey, I can do the same shit back to you. But you can't do it all day, because there's too many of these fucking people, you know? There's too many of these people. So you cannot do it all day. So she got a notification to sit there with her headlights on, pointed in my direction. And as you can see, when I pulled up, she didn't have a front plate. I wonder why. So as you can see, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to go about my business now. So as you can see, when I turned around and I was going to get in back of her and get her plate number or whatever, you know, I know that shit's probably never going to do any good, right? But now, so what were her actions, right? As soon as she knew that I knew what was up and I got in back of the dumb bitch, she's leaving, right? So now, was she just sitting there in the shade just to kick it until I drove by? She got a notification to do that. And see, they don't think you're going to do what I just did. So they don't know what to do, right? They're like, fuck. Is this going to be the time the target goes crazy? Maybe I better leave. Right? But what these people don't realize is targets have been fucked with so many times that someday a target's going to snap on some of them. Someday. And then they'll throw the target in prison, and that person will be the victim. So, but that's what they're trying to do, you know? So, perfect example of imposing your will on these people. You know, and I didn't do nothing crazy, so.